Sade, I still haven't gotten your default.
Yeah, I know, Maria. I'm sorry. I'm sending it.
This code number 2019-87461 in the interest of Zachary Gabriel Coleman. Please identify yourself for the record.
Your Honor, there are no parties present. My name is Koya Armstrong. I'm the Assistant Attorney General for Court 4.
All right, this is a petition under the Uniform Interstate Family Support Act, and the court will note that the non-custodial parent is Nigel Paul Smith, Jr. He was served on May 6, 2020 at 4:10 p.m. at 5730 Timber Creek Place Drive, apartment 1017 in Houston, Harris County, Texas. He's not filed an answer, is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor. I'd like to proceed by no answer default.
We'll proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. If the court can take judicial notice of the interstate family petition that was submitted by the state of Louisiana pertaining to this case, requesting the state of Texas to issue this order.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. We would like the court to establish paternity between Zachary Gabriel Coleman and the father, Nigel Paul Smith, Jr., based on mom's testimony that he is the father of the child. The state also requests that mom is going to apply for government assistance in her state of Louisiana, and that we request that dad pay $113 per month for medical. We have unknown wages for Mr. Smith, and so I calculated everything under the minimum wage presumption based on 20% for this one child and no known other children to Mr. Smith. Therefore, child support was calculated at $205 per month. I would ask the court that the $113 per month for medical begin November 1st, 2020, as well as the $205 per month for child support also begin November 1st of 2020. The state of Louisiana was also requesting retroactive child support for a period of 5 years. Because of Texas law, we can only go back 4 years. So I'm asking the court to grant retroactive child support judgment from the period of November 1st, 2016 through yesterday's date, October 21st, 2020, which came to a total of $9,840 as of October 21st, 2020. I'm asking that the court have Mr. Smith pay that at a rate of $25 per month, also beginning November 1st of 2020. Payments would then step up to $230 per month once the child has emancipated, if Mr. Smith has not paid off his balance yet at that time. Any court costs due owed to Harris County, I would ask that those be billed to Mr. Smith, due on or before February 1st of 2021. I believe that's all I have for Your Honor, because it's UFSA. I don't need to go into any other non-monetary terms.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Yeah, she just sent it to me, so I'm printing it out right now.
Okay. Somebody's gonna come on.
Yes, Sade's on there.
Can everybody please cut their cameras on?
I'm waiting to get the copy of the order. This is cause number 2020-22149. In the interest of Jaslyn Signs, all parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. Ms. Leja, I believe you need to unmute yourself. All right, raise your hands to be sworn, all parties. And Ms. Luna, you also have to unmute yourself. All right. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, ma'am. Please state your name and your relationship to the child.
My name is Lori Leja, and I'm her mother.
All right, ma'am. Please state your name and your relationship.
My name is Sandra Luna, and I am a child support officer, work for the Attorney General.
All right, and for the state?
Sade Parker, Your Honor.
All right, court will note that Mr. Julian Sanchez is a non-custodial parent who served on July 23rd, 2020 at 9:13 a.m. at 7811 Fall Glen Drive in Houston, Harris County, Texas. He's not filed an answer, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we will proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, I also ask that you take judicial notice of our original petition. We do have there's an ALP attached.
Okay. Court will take note of that. Go ahead.
Your Honor, I would like to call Ms. Leja.
All right.
Ms. Leja, can you please state your name and your relationship to the child?
Lori Leja, and I'm her mother.
And Ms. Leja, what type of communication do you have with Mr. Sanez? I don't know.
Signs. I really don't have too much communication. We have a mediator, which is his sister. So whenever he picks her up, it's through the sister, and I communicate to the sister.
So
And how old is-
Ms. Leja, who is the father of the child?
Julian Signs.
All right. Is there any possibility that anyone else could be the father of that
No,
child?
no, sir.
All right. Go ahead, Ms. Parker.
And how old is your daughter?
6 years old.
And when was the last time your daughter saw Mr. Signs?
She saw him about 2 weekends ago.
Okay, and how long have you and Mr. Signs been separated?
Since she was an infant, I would say 5 months, maybe.
Okay, and how old is your daughter now?
6 years old.
Okay. And during that time, during the last 4 years, has he provided financially for her at all?
No, he has not. I've asked him, to help me, but he hasn't. So that's why I proceeded with the child support order.
Okay, and are you requesting that this court appoint you and Mr. Signs joint managing conservators, with you being the managing conservator with the right to excuse me, sorry. With the right to do the primary residence for the child?
Yes,
And do you believe that will be in the best interest of your child, like for their physical, emotional, and psychological welfare?
to be with me.
Yeah, for you to be the
Yeah,
person
yes.
primary residence. And are you asking the court to order a standard visitation order between your daughter and Mr. Signs?
Yes.
And is there private health insurance available at a reasonable cost to you for your daughter?
Right now, through my job, I'm going through a temporary agency. So no, but once I get hired on, I will have. I've always provided insurance for her this whole time and my son.
Okay, so currently what type of insurance does your
They're
daughter?
on Medicaid.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you asking this court to order cash medical support in the amount of $94?
Yes.
Okay. And are you also asking this court to set the child support at $344 per month?
Yes.
Are you asking the court to order retroactive child support?
Yes,
And you're asking the court to order retroactive child support in the amount of, just give me 1 second, sorry. In the amount of $17,376, correct?
correct.
To be paid back at $140, correct? A month, correct?
Yes. Mhm.
And that is going to start on November 1st, correct?
Correct.
You're asking for the child support, medical support, and the retroactive support to all start on November 1st.
Correct.
And excuse me. And does Mr. Sines currently have your address and your phone number?
Yes, he does.
Okay. And you're comfortable with your address and your phone number being placed in this order, correct?
That's fine. Yes.
And are you also asking this court to order Mr. Sines to pay all court costs?
Correct.
And are you asking this court to grant you a default judgment?
Yes.
And you believe that's in the best interest of your child, right?
Yes.
Your Honor, I have no further questions for this witness.
All right, call your next witness.
Your Honor, the state would like to call Sandra Luna.
Okay.
Okay. Miss Luna, can you please state your name again and also where you work?
Sandra Luna, I work for the Office of the Attorney General,
And what is your title at the Office of the Attorney General?
Child Support Officer.
And how long have you worked for the Attorney General's office in this role?
8 years.
And what is the role of a CSO at this agency?
I conduct investigations and calculate child support and retroactive child support as well as medical.
And did you conduct such an investigation into the NCP in this case?
Yes.
And what did you find his average gross income per year to be for this year?
Per year.
Well, what did you find his average for this year?
What I found, his gross monthly resources are $2,080.
And also, since we are requesting retroactive in this case, and we've done it starting from October 1st, 2016, did you also find his gross for 2016?
Yes, his gross, it's $2,080. It has not changed. I calculated for the past 48 months, which came up to $17,376.
Thank you. So just to be clear, you calculated it. His income has not changed since 2016.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have no further questions for this witness.
You have any questions, Ms. Leja, for Ms. Luna?
No.
All right, anything further, Mr. Parker?
No, Your Honor.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor, are we free to go? I think he froze, but I'm pretty sure we're free to go because we all already were free to go.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. So do I have to go to the other Zoom or no?
No, I'm just kind of waiting for her to take us off YouTube. I don't keep talking on here. Maria? Yeah, can you just
Go to the-
log over there?
Okay.
Well, I mean, I know